These 10 psychology tricks will change the way you see the world forever. Make people listen when you speak, respect you without question, and even gravitate toward your presence without realizing why. The techniques you're about to learn aren't just theories. They are the same strategies used by high-level executives, world-class leaders, and master persuaders to control conversations and leave a lasting impact. There's also a bonus trick at the end for my loyal subscribers, so make sure you watch until the end. 1. The silent test. Have you ever felt like someone was staring at you, but when you turned around, they quickly looked away? It's an unsettling feeling, isn't it? The sense that someone's eyes are on you, observing, analyzing. But here's how you can confirm their suspicion without being obvious. Use the power of contagious yawning. Yawning is an involuntary reflex triggered when we see someone else do it. Scientists still debate why, but one theory suggests it's linked to social bonding and empathy, and you can use this to your advantage. Here's what you do. When you suspect someone is watching you, let out a slow, exaggerated yawn, then casually look in their direction. If they yawn too, congratulations, you just caught them red-handed. This trick works in classrooms, offices, coffee shops, and even social gatherings. It's subtle, effortless, and deadly effective, because now you know they're interested in you, even if they pretend otherwise. Their curiosity betrayed them, and without saying a word, you gained valuable insight into their thoughts. If you master this, you'll never be oblivious to hidden attention again. 2. The meal trick. You cannot argue with someone who is eating. It's a psychological fact. Think about the last time you were truly enraged. Your heart was pounding, your body was tense, and your focus was on the argument, not on enjoying a meal. That's because when we're in a fight or flight state, our brain deprioritizes digestion. This is why offering food during an argument is one of the most underrated yet powerful ways to diffuse tension. The moment food enters the equation, emotions stabilize and logical thinking returns. Try this. If someone is upset, casually suggest, "Let's talk about this over lunch." If you're in an argument, grab a snack and take a bite yourself. It subconsciously encourages the other person to eat too. Once they start eating, their body begins to relax, their emotions stabilize, and suddenly, your words seem far more reasonable. Restaurants aren't just places for dates, they're strategic battlegrounds. Kings, emperors, and corporate leaders all know this secret. People are less aggressive when they have a full stomach. This is why high-stakes business deals happen over dinner. The next time you need to negotiate, do it over food. 3. The power of silence. Most people hate silence. They fear the awkwardness, the tension, and that's exactly why silence is your greatest weapon. When you ask someone a question, resist the urge to speak first. If they give a short answer, don't immediately respond. Just stay silent. Stare at them. Watch what happens. Their discomfort will force them to fill the silence with more words, revealing more than they originally intended. This is why skilled interrogators and negotiators use silence to extract information. The moment you break the silence first, you lose control. But if you master this technique, you can make people spill their thoughts without even realizing why. Silence is dominance. The one who speaks less but with more weight is always the one in control. 4. The serial effect. Have you ever met someone who was completely forgettable? Someone whose name, face, and words vanished from your memory the moment they walked away? Don't let that be you. The serial position effect dictates that people remember the first and last things they hear, but forget the middle. You can use this to your advantage. Here's how. If you're in a job interview, be the first or last person to go. 5. The adrenaline effect. What makes someone feel emotionally connected to you? Not just talking, but doing something physically engaging together. Psychologists call this the shared adrenaline effect. If you want to build a fast, deep bond with someone, do something active with them. Go rock climbing, play a sport, or even take a thrilling amusement park ride together. The rush of adrenaline tricks the brain into associating the positive excitement with you. That's why so many relationships are built in gyms, military boot camps, and extreme situations. 6. The halo effect. People form opinions in seconds, but here's a hack. The moment someone sees you as similar to them, they subconsciously assume you have other positive traits too. This means their brain automatically connects you with trustworthiness, intelligence, or even leadership. If you meet someone new, quickly identify a shared experience. Maybe you grew up in the same city, went to similar schools, or like the same hobbies. Casually drop it into the conversation. Once they see you as one of them, they'll be far more likely to like, trust, and respect you. Want to take it a step further? Mirror their energy, their tone, their choice of words. The subconscious mind picks up on familiarity, and when done subtly, it makes people feel an unexplainable connection with you. 7. The powerful words. The two most powerful words in human psychology? Their own name. Dale Carnegie once said, "A person's name is to that person the sweetest sound in any language." Try this. When someone introduces themselves, repeat their name back immediately. "Nice to meet you, John." Use their name throughout the conversation. "John, that's a great point." And when responding, paraphrase what they just said. It shows you were truly listening. Why does this work? Because people crave validation. They want to feel seen, heard, and acknowledged. When you subtly provide that through their name, they will be drawn to you like a magnet. This is why top sales professionals use your name multiple times during a conversation. It's why great leaders never forget the names of their employees. 8. The false choice trick. Most people make the mistake of asking for favors in a way that allows an easy no. Here's the trick. Give them a false choice. Instead of asking, "Can you help me?" say, "Would it be better for you to help me in the morning or afternoon?" Now their brain focuses on which option is easier, not whether they should decline. They feel in control, yet you get what you want. This is a master trick in persuasion and negotiation. This technique is used everywhere. Parents use it on kids. Do you want to do your homework before or after dinner? Bosses use it on employees. Would you rather finish this by Wednesday or Friday? It creates the illusion of control while directing the outcome in your favor. 9. The language of confidence. If you sound certain, people assume you are. The human brain is wired to follow leaders, and leaders don't hesitate. The moment you replace weak phrases with strong ones, you shift from being just another voice to being an authority. This is why great speakers, CEOs, and influencers never use hesitant language. They don't think they know something, they know it. Even if they're wrong, their certainty makes people believe in them. Want proof? Look at how successful entrepreneurs pitch their ideas. They don't say, "I hope this works." They say, "This is the future." If you want respect, eliminate doubt from your speech. Train yourself to replace weak phrases with assertive statements. 10. The respect trick. If you want respect, never break eye contact first. Lock eyes with someone when speaking and watch how their attention sharpens. Combine it with a slow, deliberate nod while making a point, and you will dominate the conversation. Even in a room full of people, those who master eye contact control the energy. The ones who shift their gaze first lose power. The ones who hold their ground command respect. Think about the most charismatic leaders in history. They don't glance away nervously. They hold their gaze with absolute confidence. Next time you're in a conversation, test this. Maintain eye contact just a little longer than usual, just enough to create tension. You'll notice people start to listen more carefully. Now listen carefully. Dark Mindset is a movement that teaches you to become powerful. So subscribe now or stay weak forever. The choice is yours.